Okay, this is how I make my old fashions. I start with Luxardo brand cherries. To me, they're the best ones you can possibly use. Some orange bitters, Angostura bitters, a decent bourbon. Doesn't have to be top shelf. It shouldn't be actually, but I think Woodford Reserve or Bullet works pretty well. I prefer maple syrup over a simple syrup. I have in front of me also a little orange. This is actually a clementine. An orange is better. I don't have any oranges with me. And a clementine peel. Okay, and then finally, a piece of ice. This one is a Porsche Crest ice, of course. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is a few shakes of Angostura of orange bitters. Okay, followed by a few shakes of Angostura bitters. Okay, now to that we shall add. This is like technically a teaspoon, but what I like is just not too much syrup. Probably even less than that would have been ideal. So let's just rinse that off. My preference is always 2 cherries and a little bit of that syrup that is part of that. Okay. I will now take this piece of orange wedge and shove that in there, as well as about the same equal amount of water to that maple syrup that you had seen. I will now take this muddler and just kind of mush these ingredients up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Oh, one step I missed, which does help, is take the orange zest, okay, and just rub that over the top rim of the glass. Okay, so it'll kind of leave you with that hint of citrus and orange as you enjoy each sip. And then I go ahead and I drop that in the glass as well. Let me actually muddle that up too a little. Okay. After that, I measure out 1.5 ounces of bourbon. So let's do that. Okay. So here is the ounce measure. I find more than 1.5 ounces and it becomes too bourbon forward. Okay, so or at least for my palate, I like about 1 ounce. Okay, cap that back off. Give this one more stir. So you can mix all of that together as you can see. Okay. And finally, add my ice. And that's it. And a big cube is nice because it'll melt slowly. Keep your glass cool without turning it into a, too diluted. And let's see how it tastes. Yes, they're a perfect balance of citrus, a little bit of maple syrup, and that bourbon. No single ingredient being overly forward. Enjoy.